Hey, happy Tuesday. Happy book review day. Today's book is Bear by Julia Phillips. I remembered seeing this book come out for a while, and on the list you just kind of see, what's popular and kind of what's gaining interest, and this was one of those books that kept getting a lot of pre-publication hype. So I was very interested in reading it. And then in, what was it, March, I think, was when that TikToker put forward that question about whether women would rather encounter a bear alone in the woods or a man. And that whole kind of conversation spiraled. And I know there's no way that Julia Phillips could have anticipated that, but I can only imagine that it must have helped with promotion of the book as well, because in Bear, you have these two sisters, Sam and Elena. Sam's the younger one, and they live in a fairly isolated community, and there is actually a bear. And they are both struggling with relationship issues. And I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good way of saying this without giving it away. But like, the bear is not a metaphor. I mean, it is, but it's also an active presence in the book as well. And then the ending is, you can kind of see it coming, but when it happens, it ends dramatically. And I can't imagine teaching this book and then not also having that conversation about that question about what you would rather face in the woods, because this book complicates that, and there certainly are interesting elements to it. These two sisters have a close bond. Their mother is dying, and and then there's a bear. Like, those are really the four main characters. There's obviously other sub characters in there, but those are the ones you deal with the most. And so you get a lot in there about sister dynamics. Birth order is an issue for sure. The relationships with daughters and their mothers, um, human versus nature. There's lots of stuff wrapped into this book, and beautiful descriptions and interesting character development as well. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I would definitely recommend it. When you read it, or if you read it, or listen to it like I did, I'd be interested to hear what you think of the ending, and ultimately what you think of the book. So I would say The Bear, Julia Phillips. What are you reading?